Hi classmates, this is Dilly Hour. Today I'm going to walk through an evaluation of HathiTrust Digital Library. HathiTrust is a partnership of research and academic institutions from all over the world, including our very own UH Manoa. Because of how large and diverse the library is, anyone could find items related to a search topic as long as it wasn't too obscure. However, the library is mainly focused on text and not multimedia, so users looking for images and videos would probably be out of luck. HathiTrust states that its goal is to support teaching and learning in academia and the scholarly needs of the broader public. HathiTrust requires its bibliographic metadata to be MARC 21 compliant and submitted in MARC XML format. The library is organized into collections by topic and features a robust search. Its material types are numerous, including books, serials, microforms, maps, newspaper, audio, and more. These formats are the original format of the items, and the library does not seem to have many digital-born items. To conduct the evaluation, we will be looking at three major categories: content, functionality, and usability. Content will look at the number of items and collections and the variety of topics. Function will list the functions and how rich they are. Usability will be the most involved section. We'll do one task to quickly take a look through the interface and how it supports task completion. After the task, I'll note any usability problems which arose and their severity based on a scale of 0 to 4. 0 means that it is not a usability problem, and 4 is a usability catastrophe, which must be fixed. The content on HathiTrust is mostly focused on text and not so much on multimedia. The library has millions of items in over 4,400 collections. HathiTrust is also committed to providing high-quality digitizations to its users for various purposes, including digital preservation, OCR and full-text search, and print production, among others. For functionality, we'll look at features such as search, download, collaboration and feedback, book recommendation, mobile website, and user-created collections. The search is quite full-featured. As you can see, it has options for either full text or catalog metadata search. You can build a complex advanced query. You can also search by language, format, and publication year. And you can choose to receive full view results only. There are download and export options, but they are item specific. Depending on the rights and rights holder, a full text download may or may not be available, and you may need to be logged in as a member of a partner institution. Additionally, due to rights issues, not all items are stored on HathiTrust, and you may have to go back to the rights holder. There is minimal collaboration in the form of social sharing. You can share individual items to a variety of social media platforms. Feedback is available on every page in the form of an easy-to-use submittable form. On the front page, HathiTrust has a link that opens a random book in its collection with every click. It also has a mobile website which allows you to read books on the go. Finally, users have the ability to create their own collections. Logged-in users can create permanent collections. First, we'll do a quick walkthrough of the website according to a simple search task. What we'll do is to look for an item of format or type image related to the general subject, art. So here we have the HathiTrust main page, and the search is front and center. So what I'm going to do is enter the search term art. And this is what a typical result page looks like. There are basically 4.4 million search results, so I can basically take my pick. However, a lot of these are text formats. You see basically publications in text form, art bulletin, a report on sales and other devices, etc., a catalog. And so what I want to try to do is to find an image. So I'm going to go down to original format, and I'm going to look through here. And I can see that there are many different formats in the results, such as books, serials, statistics even, manuscripts, archives, maps, mixed material. Visual material looks promising, as does photographs and pictorial works. So I'm going to try that first. because I want an image. However, even reducing the original format to photographs and pictorial works, we can see that it's still returning text type results rather than images. Although this looks promising, I can't click on the thumbnail, but I can click on the full view. So basically we can see what this result is a photo book. So it's not quite an image per se, it's a collection of photographs in a book form. So let's go back to the results and let's see if, oops. Oh, I've already reduced it. So I'm gonna close original format. And then I'm gonna go back and try. I'm gonna get rid of the result original format. Okay, I guess I can't. That's interesting that it won't let me do that. So I'm gonna try the search again. And I'm gonna go back. And we tried photographs and pictorial works, so let's try visual material instead. Okay, still looks like a lot of texts rather than images. So that was one major issue that I found with HathiTrust, was that it's not clear that it is very text focused until you're trying to find things. Like even if we go to engravings, full view, can't click on thumbnail. So we do have this, but it's not exactly an image again per se. It's a collection of images. So it doesn't really have individual images. Okay, so let's try to go back, get rid of, okay, now it works. And I guess that's it. Yeah, so technically I was able to find images in the form of collections, but not individual images such as individual photographs as artifacts on their own. So now we'll take a look at the usability issues that arose, and I noted them down from an earlier test run. The first issue that arose was that you couldn't click on thumbnails to access a record from the search results. What I decided to rate this was as severity 2, a minor usability problem, because then you can easily find the full record or catalog view links. The second was that the login button was easily mistaken for the search button. In an earlier test run, I clicked it several times by accident when conducting various searches. However, this is just severity 1, only a cosmetic issue, and easily fixed. The third issue is an issue with a match between the system and the real world, and that's what was demonstrated in our search for an image artifact. So basically, images and other multimedia types do not technically exist. That, or there are multimedia-like categories which don't actually pull up multimedia but text instead. So we saw that things like photographs and pictorial works or video on VHS, when you went to click on it, it wouldn't actually be a photograph or a video, it would be a text, and perhaps with photographs included or videos attached in a form of a DVD. And then finally, there was that one weird issue where it wouldn't let us undo the search term. It wouldn't let us X out one of the search terms, so I had to restart the search. In summary, ultimately these issues are of low severity and can easily be fixed. Additionally, more familiarity with the collection on the user end would clear up confusion. The interface is easy to navigate and digital texts are easy to find. The digital library is pleasant to use. HathiTrust Digital Library has many resources as evidenced by the consortium of institutions which maintain and support it. It's well maintained with a functional and usable interface. It does have slight usability problems which could confuse novice users, but no problems of high severity.